What's up, people? Untitled Tofu here. Today doing a quick transformation and comparison for the Jiang Xing's Metal Beast, Winged Dragon, and Cold Dragon. So I'm going to get that guy transformed off camera and try to get this guy transformed on camera for you guys. Okay, I'm going to connect the necks, head, and the tail sections, and then start the transformation from there. Okay, back. Got the tail and neck, head parts on, fist out. So let's see where we're start. So we'll start with the putting the fist in the arms. You want the thumb down, fist in, and then back. Okay. The arm around. That's pretty tight. Other side, straighten out the arm. This on a little bit for clearance. Turn this around. I want to open up the waist. Start rocking it back and forward. Maybe on this side because I think I'm going to bump the camera. So rock it back and forward. Okay. So one part on this figure I don't like, and it's the crotch. I'll probably show you in a separate video. Maybe at the end. Not sure, but okay. So anyways, let's rock this forward for clearance. Throw these panels around. I adjusted the lighting a little bit so you could see in here. Hopefully it's not too dark in here. Around. Turn these around. 1, 2. Looking this up. Forward. Clear the way here for the back arm. So forward. Do this back panel. You can start bringing this around. Clear these shoulder horns from here. Push those inwards. There we go, like that. Move the head back. And swing the spine armature down through the gap. A lot of pegs that get caught in the way. Leave this here for now. I'll start splitting. Start splitting the torso. Split that. Bring this arm out. Swing these forward. These will clip onto the back of the neck. Secure it, lock it in place. Bring the front panel out. You can push this back right now if you want to. Chest sphere. Push that back. Okay. And let's start with the left, the right arm. Right arm. Okay. You have to rock this so that it swings inside down. Okay. Good. Okay. So that's good. Now, start putting this neck up. Let's fit this peg here into the slot there. Okay, that should be fairly flush when you get it nice and right. Then you want to lock it into place. Get pegs. Let's see if I can position these wings without snapping them off. Get these pegs here in the back of the neck. Squeeze everything together. Squared off. Okay. Now we start working on the spinal armature. Let's work, get these butt flaps into position. Open them up. Start collapsing the waist down again. Actually, we'll work these legs up again. There you go. The legs out. Squeeze that together. I think. There you go. Snap that in place. Okay. Flip this panel around. Bring the tail sections back. The tail, I guess this is the hind spurs, dragon spurs. Bring those in. Back. peg this onto this. Hold that in there. Snap the butt flap on. You can see here, I hope you can see it's not too dark in there. This black part is like a swivel ball joint. So you want to have it, you can see how there's a gap here. We'll push up, right? Push it up, snap into place. There we go. Okay. And let's see here, flip him around. Okay, let's see if I can have him stand so you can see this part. Okay, shadow. Okay, turn these inside out. Bring these pegs out. That together. Okay. Let's see here. I keep these bags on because I store these when I'm done playing with them. Okay. Now, start to close this up. Put these waist panels up. And a little tricky part, but once we have this in the right position, the collar, shoulder collar area here should peg right into here. Not peg, but slot into there. So this has to plug itself in, and then there we go. We're gonna have to do it. There you go, like that. So, okay, so we got this thing just about right. We could get this to fit in here. Let's see if I can do that. There you go. So I just kind of squeeze that down. There we go. So it's nice and tight out of there. Okay. Alright, so I think I can start working on the feet. This back out again. The legs anyways. Legs, not feet. Okay. Right, and then last but not least, we could then fit these arms, pegs there, lock it in. Okay. Shoulder joints back, close it up. Shoulder joints back, close it up, then open up. Claws. I think that's it. Ooh, I don't like that at all. So I am in the process of getting a leg replacement. You can see a crack right there. Look at that. So hopefully shows these will be able to get me a replacement for that part. Yeah, I figured this price, you know, when little pieces like that crack, it's never good. Anyways, it's not without its flaws. I want to take the other guy out, compare these two. And then at the end I'll show you that crotch piece that I don't like. Okay. And that's it. Not too bad of a transformation. There's some parts that I think could have been done a little better for what it is. Huge, beautiful figures. If you can afford it, get it. Oops, that came off. If you can't afford the space, get it. You know, as you can see, I can't afford the space, but I got them. I just end up, you know, box them up every time I'm done. Box it up after you're done. Play. I think when you're able to transform these like on point, everything squared up, snapped in, pushed and pulled just the right way, they end up being perfect. But if you don't, things will be slightly off. Yeah, it's a little tricky because it needs that perfection to be perfect. So okay, I'm going to box this guy up, transform this guy back. Actually, you know what, I'm going to box this guy up and show you the part I don't like on this figure. Okay, so this is the part I wanted to show you guys that I don't like. Turn on this light down here. Okay, this is the crotch, front crotch piece. So when you're doing this thing where you're expanding his I don't know what this is, his abdomen. Anyways, this is on like a peg. It's not glued in, it's not screwed in, it's not, it should have been on a spring. It should have been on a spring, but it's on two pegs, right? When it goes out, it's fine, but you know, it does this, right? So it's gonna push out. And I think over time what happens is, and I looked at mine real close. I'm gonna use my spudger, my car spudger. Okay. So a lot of his parts are like this, where they're just kind of pressed on. That's fine, right? That's what that is. But you can see there what looks to be some plastic stressing, right? And now, I don't know how this is gonna work because this is my, you know, I'm doing this on the fly, but this is my computer room / review room. I have a lot of lights on right now. I have my heat gun. I'm gonna see if I can make those marks go away on camera for you, and hope that doesn't melt or blow a fuse. So let's see. Make sure this is not too hot. Plus, let's see here. Negative. This dial isn't really accurate, so I don't know. I'm kind of iffy on that. Let's see here. Let's go see what this is minimum. That's minimum. Max. Let's go with that. Okay. All right. So hopefully no fuse blows. Okay. Okay. So I don't know if you heard me talking, but you can see now that, yeah, the stress marks are gone. So that was good. I'll have to do a pseudo repair. I'm going to put some plastic weld all around this before I store this again. So yeah, kind of watch that area on your figure. It likely might start getting stressed. and you might have to do what I did. But you can see the stress marks gone. Alright, okay, that's all for me for now. See you later. Bye.